I'm joined today by the eighth overall selection from the 2019 WHL draft. He went to the Seattle Thunderbirds. He's from Fort Saskatchewan, Alberta. Jordan Gustafson. Jordan, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
It's an interesting start to this year. I keep saying the start to this year. It's already December, which is crazy to think about. Christmas is just about here. But, how has the start of this season been for yourself?
No, it's been really good. It's a little bit of a different year, but our team was able to get into 4 games, so we had a good little 4 games there, and then everything got shut down, obviously. But we've been able to clear out the ODR side, and we have a nice little gym downstairs, so it's been pretty good.
Well, speaking about those 4 games, you're back with the Fort Saskatchewan U18 AAA Rangers. You've been in Fort Sask your entire life. You were the captain of the Bantam AAA team. You're the year they won the AMBHL championship, and you got 6 points in 4 games this season to start the year. But I think the stat that really caught my eye when I was going through was your playoffs last year. In 13 games, you had 1 goal and 12 assists for 13 points. What happened in that playoffs? Did you just become a setup man?
No, well, I was playing with two pretty good players of Rhett Melnick and Ashton McNally, so we had a pretty good line there. And then I just couldn't really find the net, so I just figured I'd dish the puck around. So it
Hey,
worked out good for us, and yeah,
Yeah, that's a really
worked
smart
out
move.
good.
But let's look back on last year. You got your first opportunity to go to Western Hockey League training camp down in Seattle with the Thunderbirds. What was that experience like? And I'm sure for you, you'd never been down there before. What was it just like going into the States and understanding kind of the different, the different culture and community that exists down in the greater Seattle area?
Yeah, it's definitely a little different from where I'm raised. Like our Drawson's pretty small town, so the bigger city is definitely a lot different. But no, like the camp was all good. All the guys pretty good to me. They brought me in and made me their own, so it was pretty good. A little hard adjustment, just the bigger bodies and faster pace, but I think I found my way, so it was a good camp.
And as I've been talking to a lot of these guys who have gotten a chance to play in a couple of games last year in the Western League, there's a big difference between playing an exhibition WHL game and playing a regular season WHL game. What was that first game like for yourself? And how nervous were you before puck drop?
Oh, I was really nervous. I was just shaking on the bench before, but no, it definitely good. Definitely the pace is a lot different from just the exhibition games, like you said. But it's a lot different. You can't really take any shifts off, because if you take a split second off, like the other team will capitalize on you, and definitely got to be a lot more defensible, like responsible on the defensive side. So all in all, it's a pretty fun experience, and it's pretty good.
Well, you're lucky in the fact that your brother Blake played a full season in the Western Hockey League with the Red Deer Rebels last year. What advice has he given to you, and what has he's kind of explained that you needed to do this past summer to get ready to play in the WHL this season?
Yeah. He gives me lots of advice. He's a D-man. I'm a forward, so he kind of tells me like what's hard as a D-man to defend. So he gives me lots of advice, and just little like ins and outs of like sometimes it's a long season. There's always going to be ups and downs. So just the ways to like kind of help yourself out mentally and also like physically, just like getting stronger and out of the gym. Like we work out together and stuff like that. So he pushes me on and off the ice to be a better person and player.
And you push him as well, I'm sure. And, when you talk about the type of player that you are, another interesting fact about yourself is you don't take penalties. In 36 combined games last year, you had 10 total penalty minutes. This year, you've got zero. You were the 2018-19 AMBHL most sportsmanlike player. Can you explain that, or can you detail the type of player that you are for a fan that's never seen you play before?
Yeah. I like to see myself as a fast 200-foot player who can like dish the puck around and obviously skate pretty good. So yeah, that's about it.
Well, let's move away from the rink now. There's a lot more to life than hockey. I'm sure that you have hobbies and interests outside of the rink, or at least I hope you do. And we're just going to delve into them to help people get to know you a little bit better. So we'll start with a pretty easy one. When hockey, when music, when live events come back, who's the one band, artist, or musician that you want to go see live?
Ooh, I mean, I'm a big country fan. I saw Garth Brooks already once, and he was pretty good. But I'd probably like to see him again. Maybe another country artist like Luke Combs or someone like that. So love to see someone like that.
What's your favorite summer activity?
Summer activity. Well, we have a pool here, so I like swimming. I like having buddies over out here and swim in the pool. So nice to get outside and enjoy the time with your buds.
Who's your favorite athlete outside of the NHL?
Outside the NHL, I like LeBron. I mean, like he does a lot of stuff right. He handles good with the community and he's just a beauty. So I like LeBron a lot.
If you were to go to the Winter Olympics for a sport outside of hockey, what event would you try to go for?
Oh, definitely like something like skiing or something. I love skiing. I know little hard to do right now, but that'd definitely be something in skiing. I don't know.
Well, Jordan, it's been a pleasure talking with you. All the best as you get ready for the start of the Western Hockey League season. I hope that you and your family have a great holiday season as well, and all the best of luck to you in the future.
Thanks, Zach.